In this video, we're going to talk about how to hear from God through your personality gift, and we're going to talk specifically about the researcher today.
Yes, the third one in the list.
So one of the most important things with the researcher gift is they have to have validated information before they will really believe it. So I think what's so great about God in all of the personality gifts is that he actually works with each of the gifts differently.
Yes.
So he does.
Mm-hmm.
So
He does.
with this particular gift, they have to have verification and validation, confirmation, whatever you want to say. And so that's what he does, and that's what's happened. So if we look at the story of Mary, the mother of Jesus, it's exactly what happens with her.
Yes, she got told, and said she would ponder it.
Yes.
And then she had validation through her sister-in-law Elizabeth.
Yes.
That she got validated there that she was carrying the Christ.
Yes.
Child, the Savior. And then Joseph, she got validation because of Joseph's encounter. So God was kind, and she got validation in 3 or 4 different ways that this was the truth, that this miracle that was happening was really happening.
Yeah.
So
So not only did she get validated by different sources, but they were from sources that were like trusted sources.
she trusted them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's very important. They have to trust the source.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think with every gift, and with this one particular, God comes in, worked with her, and said, "Okay, I know you're going to need some validation, so I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you some confirmation." But the confirmation comes in because then she had to step out in faith.
Yes.
And
She
so
still
that's-
had to step
She
out.
still had to step out, and so we have the easy part and the way God has wired them, and so He's going to work with you there.
Yes. Yes.
And yet, then you're going to have to do the hard part and step out in
And
faith.
go ahead and step out in faith.
But isn't that just a wonderful?
It is.
How
It is.
God does work with each
Yeah.
of the gifts.
Yes.
So
And He knows that. So
Yes.
He speaks to everyone, no matter which of the 7 gifts you are, personality types. He speaks to everyone. So nobody is disincluded.
No.
It's just will look a little different, and that's okay. He knows. He knows you. You came from Him, so He knows what He'll have to do for you to hear Him.
yeah, and you know what I was thinking this morning. I really feel like a lot of the issue, the problem with not hearing from God is sometimes there's a mindset that says that's already there that says I can't hear from God, and so there's no trying, no effort, no asking, or no just let's just see what happens. So I think that would be something that we would want to challenge you with, that if you think that you can't hear from God, that you actually can, and will you give God a chance? Will you just take the challenge and just say, okay,
Yes, I do hear from God.
I do hear from God.
We were most of us were brought up in structures where the top guy or the top 2 or 3 guys if you go to church or in your life, hear from God. And that's the ones you call to get prayer because they hear from God. But the new dynamic that we're going into in this new age we're in is that everyone hears from God. Everyone's a beloved son, and God is speaking to everyone, not just a few choice people. So that's the exciting part of this teaching.
It
Yes.
is. It is.
Yes.
So you hear from God.
You do hear from God. Everyone does.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.